Welcome to our journey through the most enchanting fairy tale villages around the world. These aren't your typical tourist traps. These are places where time seems to slow down, where the air is filled with magic, and where the streets whisper tales of old. Get ready to explore storybook towns that seem to have leapt right out of a fairy tale. Our first stop takes us to the heart of the Austrian Alps, to a village so picturesque it almost seems unreal. Welcome to Hallstatt, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, where centuries-old salt mines whisper tales of prosperity and tradition. Imagine strolling along the shores of the Hallstatter Sea, its crystal-clear waters reflecting the charming houses stacked up the mountainside like a painter's masterpiece. Hallstatt is a place where you can lose yourself in the tranquility of nature. Hike through lush forests, breathe in the fresh mountain air, and let the beauty of the Duckstein Mountains take your breath away. You might even want to take a boat ride across the lake, soaking in the panoramic views of the village and its surrounding splendor. Hallstatt is a place that will capture your heart and stay with you long after you've said Auf Wiedersehen. Our next fairy tale adventure takes us to the heart of Alsace, France, to a town straight out of a storybook. Welcome to Colmar, a captivating blend of French and German influences, where colorful half-timbered houses line canals and flowers cascade from window boxes. Get lost in the enchanting little Venice district, where you can drift along canals in a traditional flat-bottomed boat. The gentle rocking of the boat, the sound of water lapping against the sides, the sight of flower-draped bridges. It's a sensory experience that will transport you to another world. Colmar is a feast for the senses. Stroll through the vibrant market square, inhaling the aroma of freshly baked bread and spices. Colmar is a place to savor, to explore at a leisurely pace, to let the romance of its canals and the charm of its architecture sweep you off your feet. From the romantic canals of France, we journey to the rolling hills of the Cotswolds in England, to a village that embodies quintessential English charm. Welcome to Bibury, a place where time seems to stand still, a place that has inspired poets and painters for centuries. Imagine strolling down Arlington Row, its honey-coloured stone cottages, with their steeply pitched roofs, reflected in the River Colne. These iconic cottages, once wool storehouses, are now a symbol of Bibury's timeless beauty. Bibury is a place where history whispers in every stone, every bend in the river, every flower-filled garden. It's a place to escape the hustle and bustle of modern life and reconnect with the soul of England. Our fairy tale journey continues as we trade rolling hills for serene waterways in the Netherlands. Welcome to Giethoorn, a village often called the Venice of the North, where canals replace roads and life moves at the pace of a whisper. Imagine gliding silently through the canals in a punter, a traditional flat-bottomed boat. The only sound the gentle lapping of water against the hull. Lush greenery lines the banks, punctuated by charming thatched roof farmhouses, each with its own picturesque wooden bridge. Giethoorn is a place to escape the noise and chaos of modern life, to embrace the tranquility of nature, to reconnect with the simple pleasures of life. And as the sun begins to set, casting a golden glow on the canals and thatched roofs, you'll understand why Giethoorn is considered one of the most peaceful and picturesque villages in the world. Our journey now takes us to a land of medieval charm and fairy tale castles, to a village that seems frozen in time. Welcome to Rothenburg ob der Tauber, Germany, a perfectly preserved medieval town perched atop a hill overlooking the Tauber River Valley. As you step through the iconic Rothenburg, one of the town's many fortified gates, you'll feel as if you've stepped back into the Middle Ages. Walk the well-preserved ramparts, imagining knights guarding the town from invaders centuries ago. Wander through the cobblestone streets, lined with colorful half-timbered houses, their gables reaching towards the sky. Peek into the shops selling traditional German crafts, from cuckoo clocks to nutcrackers, and savor the aroma of gingerbread wafting from the bakeries. Rothenburg ob der Tauber is a place where history comes alive, where every corner holds a story, where you can lose yourself in the magic of a bygone era. From the medieval charm of Germany, we journey to a land of dramatic landscapes and emerald green waters. Welcome to Bled, Slovenia, a picture-perfect town nestled on the shores of Lake Bled, its beauty reflected in the surrounding Julian Alps. Imagine gazing out at the iconic Bled Island, its church spire reaching towards the heavens, the only sound the gentle lapping of the lake against the shore. Take a traditional Pletner boat, rowed by a standing oarsman, to the island and ring the church bell for good luck. Hike or bike the scenic path that circles the lake, stopping to admire the views from various vantage points. Indulge in a slice of creme snita, Bled's famous vanilla and custard cream cake, at a lakeside cafe, savoring the sweetness as you soak in the breathtaking scenery. Bled is a place of tranquility and natural splendor, where you can reconnect with nature, find adventure, and create memories that will last a lifetime. Our fairy tale adventure now takes us back to France, but this time to the sun-drenched French Riviera and a village perched high above the sparkling Mediterranean Sea. Welcome to Ise, a medieval village clinging to a cliff top, its cobblestone streets winding their way through ancient stone houses and arches. Imagine wandering through the narrow, winding lanes, the scent of bougainvillea and jasmine filling the air, the sound of your footsteps echoing off the ancient stone walls. Explore the ruins of the 12th century castle, now transformed into a beautiful exotic garden, offering breathtaking panoramic views of the coastline. Discover hidden courtyards adorned with fountains and overflowing with flowers, their colors vibrant against the backdrop of the azure sea. Browse the shops selling local crafts, perfumes, and artwork, and enjoy a leisurely lunch at a restaurant with a terrace overlooking the Mediterranean. Ise is a place of dramatic contrasts, where medieval history meets modern glamour, where stunning natural beauty blends seamlessly with human artistry. Our journey now takes us north, far north, to the breathtaking Lofoten Islands of Norway, where dramatic mountains plunge into the sea and colourful fishing villages dot the rugged coastline. Welcome to Reine, a fairy tale village nestled in a sheltered bay, surrounded by towering peaks and the crystal-clear waters of the Norwegian Sea. Imagine waking up in a traditional red rorbu, a fisherman's cabin perched on stilts over the water, the sound of the waves gently lapping against the shore. Step outside and breathe in the fresh, salty air, the scent of the sea mingling with the fragrance of wildflowers. Hike to the top of Reinebringen for panoramic views of the village and the surrounding islands, a photographer's paradise. Take a kayak or a boat trip out onto the fjord, paddling past towering cliffs and hidden coves, watching for sea eagles soaring overhead. Reine is a place of raw beauty and untouched nature, where you can escape the hustle and bustle of modern life and reconnect with the rhythm of the sea. Our journey now takes us to a land of ancient forests, mystical castles, and captivating legends. Welcome to Sintra, Portugal, a UNESCO World Heritage Site just a short train ride from Lisbon, where history and fantasy intertwine in the most magical way. Imagine wandering through the lush Pena Park, its exotic plants and hidden grottos transporting you to a world of enchantment. Discover the whimsical Pena Palace, perched high on a hilltop, its colourful towers and whimsical architecture seeming straight out of a fairy tale. Descend into the mysterious Quinta da Regaleira, its gardens filled with secret symbols and hidden passages, whispering tales of alchemy and Freemasonry. Explore the Moorish castle, its ancient walls offering breathtaking views over the town and the surrounding countryside. Sintra is a place where imagination runs wild, where every castle has a story to tell, where the line between reality and fantasy blurs. Our final fairy tale destination takes us to the heart of the Japanese Alps, where traditional gabled farmhouses huddle together like characters in a winter wonderland. Welcome to Shirakawa-go, a UNESCO World Heritage Site renowned for its unique Gasho-zukuri farmhouses, their steeply pitched thatched roofs resembling hands clasped in prayer. Imagine gazing upon the village in winter, a blanket of pristine snow covering the roofs, transforming the landscape into a scene from a Japanese scroll painting. The Gasho-zukuri houses, some over 250 years old, stand as a testament to the ingenuity and resilience of the people who built them. Step inside one of these remarkable structures and marvel at their spacious interiors, their design allowing for the cultivation of silkworms on the upper floors while providing living space below. Learn about the traditional way of life in this remote mountain village, where community spirit and cooperation have been essential for survival for centuries. Shirakawa-go is a place of timeless beauty and cultural significance, where you can experience the magic of a traditional Japanese village, seemingly untouched by time. Thanks for joining us on this magical journey through the world's most enchanting fairy tale villages. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more travel inspiration. Which village would you love to visit? Let us know in the comments below. And remember, the world is full of fairy tale destinations just waiting to be discovered.